Hello everyone, this is Ultimate Diecast Review here, and today we are going to be reviewing this 2019 Kyle Larson Credit One Bank car. This is a Flashcoat edition, which, if you don't know, Flashcoat adds it kind of adds sparkly features to this car. We'll get to that in a second. But this car, I got it from the Circle B Diecast Black Friday sale. Shout out to Circle B. They had an incredible sale that lasted almost a week, actually. It was from Wednesday to Monday, and they cut their prices from 50 to 70%. It was incredible deals the entire weekend. I was lucky enough to get this car for $20, which was actually a really good price. And this is one of 48 that exist out there. Now, this car is, I have it in this case for showcasing reasons, but the box, hold on, if I move this aside real quick, here's what the box looks like. This is a special. I guess this was only sold through Circle B. Plan B sales is Circle B. Plan B sales is for the resellers that have the credit to resell through Circle B. So this is the box right here. This is an exclusive only to Circle B, but I can't really show it. But on the right there, it says 1 of 48 ARC Flashcoat color. But this was one of the last seasons he drove for Chip Ganassi Racing, and honestly, this is a very underrated car in my opinion. The Credit One Bank car is just clean. The blue and white it just works so well together, and that's another reason why I got this car, because I knew the colors would end up working out very well, and I was right. So let me get this out of the case, and I'll cut right back when it's out. Alright, there we go. The car is now out of the case, and as you can see, this thing, you can already tell just right there, it's sparkling. That's the Flashcoat color of this car. Flashcoat color adds a hint of, it gives it a sparkling feature. I covered another Larson car that was Flashcoat color. It was the McDonald's Trick or Win car. I'll have a picture of it on the screen, but I made a video on that, and that was also a Flashcoat color, so this is pretty cool. The Larson cars are the only two Flashcoat colors that I actually own, or the Flashcoat Diecast that I own. So that's kind of interesting to realize, that maybe I need to start getting other drivers in Flashcoat color, honestly. But now paying attention to the Diecast, let's start with the front over here. So you can already see the reflection colors give off like a sort of rainbowish color. On the camera right here, it shows pink, orange, yellow, green. It's kind of weird looking. It just sparkles different colors of the rainbow, basically. And it's on a blue car, so it's kind of cool looking, honestly. And I think this is kind of better than the original version. Even though the original version already looks so good, this is, I think, a tad bit higher than that. So let's go to the next slide. This car, DC Solar is on this car. If you don't know what happened, or if you don't know who these are, DC Solar, it was a solar panel company, and what happened was in 2018-2019 some lawsuit came out and about their fraudulent practices, I guess, and they actually ended up going out of business. So this was the last time they sponsored a car in the Cup Series. If you didn't know, 2018 they sponsored Larson a big portion of the season, and also in the Xfinity Series for Chip Ganassi Racing, so that's kind of interesting to see. But the car overall looks really good. The car already looked good, the normal version. This just adds to it. But as you can see here, let's go towards the roof. The Giant 42 looks good. The Monster Energy Cup Series, it's the last season for that branding rights, and I think you might be able to see it right here, or maybe not. But the DIN number is actually really cool, and we'll get to that in a second. The backside of it also looks really good. Credit One Bank. I like the American Visa card right there. The American credit card. That looks really cool. The ZL1 Camaro. It's your standard Camaro body, which is this was one of the best bodies from the Gen 6 era. I would say that the Ford Mustang was first, and this thing was second, and the 2017 Camry body was third, because those three were the greatest of that era. The earlier Gen 6 cars I don't think looked as good as them, but as we can see here now in the DIN number, it's actually DIN number 5, which is, I think is actually really cool, because this car being DIN number 5, he went to the 5 after, but I think it's a really cool addition to this car, as getting such a low quantity DIN that also is representing his next ride, I think is really cool. It's kind of a shame it wasn't a door number DIN. If you don't know what that is, it means that the number of the car, which in this case is 42, and the DIN number in the back would end up matching up, which creates a door number DIN. So that would have been cool if it happened, but oh well. DIN number 5 is still really good, actually. This car actually is really, really nice looking for this car costs 20 bucks, and it looks really good for the price that was paid for it. So thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next diecast review. See ya.